What's up, everybody? My name is Dalia and welcome. Today's flow is going to be a lower body focused vinyasa. This is part of the strengthening series. So to add a little spice, I've included some dumbbells and some weights to my practice. You can choose to do the same or you can choose not to. All of this can be done using your body weight only. So go ahead, grab your weights, grab your props, and meet me on your mat. All right, guys, we're going to start in a reclined position. I'm just going to flip myself around so that you can see. And we're just going to lie all the way down onto our backs. And we're going to start with some breathing exercises and a little visualization. Because for me, whenever I'm working on my lower body, I always find it very grounding. So we're going to set an intention to be very rooted and grounded throughout this practice. So lying down, maybe straightening your legs out in front of you, placing both hands on your belly. Maybe if it feels safe, allowing your eyes to close. And we're just going to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, feeling the stomach expand, feeling your hands rise with your inhale. And then we're going to exhale through the nose. Nice and slow, trying to make your exhales longer than your inhales. One more time, inhale through the nose. Long and slow, exhale. Last time, make this the biggest breath you've taken today. And exhale slow. Allowing your breath to return to normal. Just visualizing a beautiful, healing white light shining down from the sky, entering your crown. Just take a second to notice the color of the light, the energy, and you recognize that the frequency is that of unconditional love. And with every inhale, you're going to be pulling this light down your body. Just visualizing it opening every one of your chakras as you pull that light down. Feeling it radiate its energy of unconditional love through every cell in your body. Feeling that light make its way down your legs. Observing the sensations that you feel as the light reaches your feet. Taking a second to notice any tingling, any heat. Or if you feel nothing in your feet, just notice feeling nothing. Taking a deep breath here. And as you exhale, visualizing yourself sending that light out through the soles of your feet. Observing how when that light connects to the earth, it roots you down and grounds you to the earth. Visualizing this light transform itself into roots that ground you deeper into the earth, going down and down. Feeling more grounded, more centered, more at ease. Setting the intention throughout practice to feel rooted and grounded, to know that you are held by the earth. So let's repeat this affirmation 3 times. I am grounded. I am grounded. I am grounded. Great. Blinking the eyes open. And we're just going to hug that right knee into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Opening our right arm to the side. We're going to use our left hand to gently guide the right knee to the left side for a supine twist. Notice that my right shoulder stays grounded onto the mat. Even if your knee doesn't reach the floor, that's totally okay. You want to keep that shoulder grounded and feel that nice big twist in your spine. Good. Inhaling back through center. Now with your right hand, you're going to grab your big toe, your ankle, your shin, wherever you reach. And then we're going to straighten that right leg for a nice big hamstring stretch here. So making sure your toes are pointing down towards you. You can make this stretch as passive or as active as you want it to be. If you want to activate the stretch, really pull your kneecap into your quad and feel that quad muscle engage. Few breaths here. And then we're going to gently open to the right side, just giving ourselves a nice little inner thigh and hip opener. Maybe you use your left hand to ground your left hip to the mat even more. That left leg might want to lift a little bit. It's okay. Listen to your body. Beautiful. One more breath here. And then inhale that straight right leg back to the sky. Bending your left knee so that your foot is rooted onto the floor. We're just going to drape that right ankle over the left knee for a figure 4 stretch. And then we're going to bring that left knee into our chest. And we're going to use our right elbow to open our right knee to the side even more as we clasp our hands around our shin or our thigh and bring that left leg in. And you'll notice the more you push that left leg in, the deeper that glute stretch you're going to feel. That feels good. Oh, I love a figure 4 stretch. Fantastic. On your next inhale, you're just gonna drop that right leg back and hug that left knee in. Give yourself a squeeze. Opening your left arm out to a T and using your right hand to gently twist that left knee towards the right. Again, making sure that your your left shoulder stays rooted, gazing past the left fingers. Big supine twist here. Amazing. Coming back through center. And again, reaching for those big toes, the ankle, the calf, the shin. Hammy stretch, toes point down, kneecap pulls up. Active stretch here. Good. Using our right hand to keep that right hip rooted, we're going to slowly open that left leg to the side. Find your limit and stay there. And notice how with practice, maybe you'll find that you're stretching even deeper. You're pushing your body, you're becoming more flexible. See, a lot of people think that you have to be flexible to practice yoga. I call bullshit on that. Anyone can practice yoga. It helps you become more flexible, but you don't have to be flexible to practice yoga. Amazing. Good. One more breath here. That should feel so good on the inner thigh. And then send that leg back up to the sky. Bring your right knee in. Drape that left foot over the right knee. And then hug that right knee in for a figure four stretch using your left elbow to open your left knee down. Nice big glute stretch here. I like to close my eyes when I'm enjoying my stretch. It just helps me feel into it more, to become more embodied. Good, one more breath. All right, hugging both knees into your chest. We're gonna roll up and down the mat, giving yourself a nice big spine massage. And maybe you roll all the way to stand. And we're gonna forward fold at the top of your mat. Maybe initially you have a big bend in your knees. Just bending into the knees here. Then we're going to straighten one leg at a time. So keeping the left knee bent, straightening the right leg, placing the left hand between the toes. Inhale, the right arm twists open. Reaching that right arm to the sky. Nice stretch in that right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Dropping that right hand down. Bending back into both legs. And then we're gonna straighten the left leg, keep the right leg bent. Drop the right hand between the toes. And inhale, the left arm open. Nice twist here. Good. One more breath. And lower that left arm down, straightening both legs. Forward fold here. And we're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. The head is heavy. Come up slow. Take your time. Oh, mountain pose. All right. And we're going to flow through our sun salutations. And because this is a strengthening practice, let's move through our sun salutations a bit faster. So we're going to do one breath per movement. So inhale, arms up. Sorry. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down, step or jump back to your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. One breath in your down dog. Good. Bend the knees. Look between the hands. Jump forward, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Inhale to rise, arms up overhead. Exhale, waterfall back down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, step, jump back to plank, Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Great, one breath here. Bend the knees, look between the hands, jump forward, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, waterfall down last time. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Wonderful. One breath here. Bend the knees, look between the hands, jump forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to rise, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Now we're gonna flow through our sun cell beat. So we're gonna bring our toes to touch, sit in our chair pose. Our weight is in the heels, the back is straight, and our biceps hug the ears, pinkies pointing down. Good. Breathe and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, step or jump back to your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Immediately right leg comes up. And then we're going to step it through between the hands for warrior one. So quick alignment check before we lift. Heels, one straight line. Hands on your hips. Send your hips to the front of the room. So your hips are parallel to the mat. Deep bend in that right leg. Engage the arms. Warrior one. These little micro adjustments go a long way. Can you bend even more into that right leg? Good. Now let's add on. Let's remix our sun style. Clasp the hands behind your tailbone. Open the chest, look up. And exhale, humble warrior, bringing your shoulder to the inside of the right leg, bringing your arms up overhead. Good, breathe. And come up to rise, warrior one. Vinyasa. And we're meeting in a downward dog. Immediately the left leg lifts. Step it through. Quick alignment check. Are my heels in one line? Are my hips facing the front of the mat? 90-degree bend in my left leg. And then engaging the arms. Hold it here. And let's humble warrior. Clasping the hands behind you. Open the chest. And bend into that left leg, bringing your arms overhead. So my shoulder is touching my knee, but it's not draped onto the knee. My legs are working here, keeping me grounded. Remember our intention. I am grounded and rooted like a tree, like a strong tree. Good. Coming up to rise, warrior one. Vinyasa. Good. Downward dog. Woo. All right, let's add on. Bring the toes to touch. Bend the knees. Can I jump and land in a chair? Yes, I can. All right, let's bring the hands to heart center. Let's play around with our balance, okay? Ground into that right leg. Begin to see if you can maybe hover the left foot Bringing your heel into your glute, hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, back down into your chair. Let's do the other side. Rooting into your left foot. Right heel to glute. Wobbly. It's strong. I am rooted. You got this. Hold the gaze. And drop the foot. Beautiful. Full extension of the pose chair. And forward fold. Yes, we're remixing the sun salutation. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Step or jump back to your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. All right, we're moving through our warrior one. Let's bring that right leg between the hands. Warrior one. Humble warrior. You got this. We're building heat, warming up, getting strong. You are so strong. Warrior one. Yes. Vinyasa. Downward dog. Lift that left leg. Swing it through. Warrior one. Humble warrior. And warrior one. Vinyasa. Woo! We're doing great. Downward dog. Remember, chair pose. Child's pose is available to you anytime you need it, but feel free to move into chair too. All right. Beautiful. Let's look between the hands. Now we're going to jump our feet outside of both hands for our garland pose. So we're going to bring our hands to heart center in prayer. We're going to be using our elbows to push our knees open even more. Garland pose, darling. All right, let me push my left knee with my left tricep even more. Extend my left arm up, out, and bring the right arm up. Option to stay here. This is fantastic. If you have it in your practice to go for a bind, go ahead and bind. Opening up them hips. Good. One more breath here. And we're going to send our hands back to heart center, pushing the knees away. We're going to do the other side. So pushing the right knee with the right tricep, extending the right arm to the side. Left arm comes up, option to stay here, option to bind. This is like an all level type flow. I try to be mindful, so I maybe over cue. But again, a big thing for me is for you to make this practice your own. Listen to your body, be compassionate with yourself. Don't compare your practice to what anyone else's practice looks like. I like to think of my yoga practice as relatable yoga, right? Hands to heart center. I've been practicing yoga for years and years, and I love the practice for what it's done for me. But I also know my limitations. I know what my body can and can't do. And yoga has taught me to accept those things. And that's a beautiful thing. All right. Pushing into our knees, garland pose. Beautiful. And then we're going to push up into standing. Weight in the heels, slowly rising, using the strength of your legs. Beautiful. Let's start the strengthening. So grabbing those weights. I have some 5-pound weights here, just nice and moderate. You can have as heavy as you go, as heavy as you want. I like to usually go heavier when it comes to legs and lighter when it comes to arms. But again, you can choose not to have any weights here too. So we're just gonna hold the weights for just some extra spice. So we're gonna bring your weights to your heart center, almost like we're gonna move into like a goblet squat to chair type thing. So we're in our chair, and then we're squatting the right leg out, back to chair, left leg out. Good, so we're just doing these little squats. Chair, right leg squat, chair, and left leg squat. Working the lower body. Keep going, find your rhythm. You're doing great. So we're alternating the legs for the squat, and then we're squatting in the middle in chair. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Don't you worry. I'm talking and counting. I'm in it with you. Beautiful. A few more on each side. You got this. Last one on each side. Chair. Open squat. Chair. And open squat. Let's meet back in chair and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes. That was tough. You got this. All right, now we're gonna move from kneeling to squatting. So we'll start right foot down, left leg follows, right leg up, left leg follows, left foot down, right leg follows, left foot up, right leg follows. We're alternating sides. Go right and left. Kneel down, right and left. Keep going. Find your rhythm, find your pace. Working those legs. You got this. Alternating sides. Few more. Remember to breathe. Keep the breath going. Last one on each side. You got this. Oh, nice job. Now we're here. We'll meet in kneeling. We're just gonna drop the hips back and left. Drop the hips back and squeeze at the top. Drop it down and squeeze. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! Drop the weights down. Vinyasa. Let's meet in a downward dog. Beautiful. Catch your breath. Take a second here. Awesome. Let's inhale that right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Nice big hip stretch here. Good. Back to your three-legged dog. And then we're gonna swing that right leg between the hands. Then we're gonna come up to our high lunge. So grab those dumbbells. We're on the ball of our back foot. We have our dumbbells here. And then we're just gonna drop that back knee up and down. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Working them legs. And good job. Drop your dumbbells down, but like vertically. Why am I losing my words right now? All right, so we're balancing on our dumbbells. Right leg is still bent 90 degrees. Then we're just gonna tap that left foot to the front and send it back. Tap to the front, send it back. We're still bending into that right knee. Let's go for 3, 4, you're doing great. 5, 6, 7, 8, you got this. 9 and 10. Awesome job. Keep that bend, keep the dumbbells. We're gonna shift forward, straighten that right leg, and send that left leg up in the air for our standing splits. We're in our standing splits for a second, and then we're gonna shrimp squat down. So bending that left leg, bringing your knee to touch the right ankle, and back to standing splits. Knee to ankle, and split. Let's go for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. And Vinyasa. Keep the dumbbells near you. We have a whole other side. Let's meet in downward dog. Ooh, I'm feeling it too. Oh my God. It's even harder to talk and do this. So trust me, I'm right there with you. Let's inhale that left leg up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Nice stretch here. Good. Back to your 3-legged dog. And step that left leg between the hands. High lunge on the left. You know where we're going with this. So you're on the ball of your right leg. And we're going to drop that back knee up and down. Let's go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I am dripping sweat. 4, 3, strong legs. 2, and 1. Amazing. Drop the heads of the dumbbell down. And we're going to tap that back foot in and out. Let's go for 1. Keep a bend in the left knee. 2, 3, 4. Stabilizing muscles. Feel it from your hips, glutes, quads, all over. So for 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Standing split to shrimp squat. You got this. Let's go. Knee to ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Move the dumbbells. Vinyasa. Child's pose whenever you need it. All right, catch your breath in your downward dog. 3 Ujjayi breath here. You're doing so good. Strong lower body. Strong legs. Woo. You are grounded, rooted. Awesome. From here, look between the hands and jump through to seated. We're gonna find ourselves in a bridge pose. And once more, just gonna turn to the side so you can see what the dealio is. Grab your weights. Did you think we were done with the weights? You thought. Okay. Put those weights on your hips. just to add that extra spice. And again, we're gonna lift up into our bridge pose. You wanna feel like you're squeezing something between the knees. All right, let's go up and down. 1, 2, pulsing. 3, hips go up and down. 4, 5, doing great. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the hips down. Awesome. Now let's lift that left leg so it's your knees can kind of like touch, or your knees can be on the same level. So it doesn't have to be that your leg is straight up here. Knees together in a way. And now we're going to do one-legged bridge pulses. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Oops, I keep hitting my plant. Sorry, baby. 5, 6, 7. Can you feel yourself get stronger? I can. 9, 10. Thighs of steel, baby. Let's switch sides. Right leg comes up. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm just buying time. Okay. Let's go, Daria. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing job. Set those weights aside. For now, we're going to come back to them. And then we're just going to roll to stand. So on your back, knees to chest, roll, stand. Grab the weights. All right. Back in our chair pose. Now we're just going to lift the heels up and down. Lift the heels up and lower. Up and lower. Let's go for 3, 4, 5, 6. See, we're just using the weights to add an extra spice. But you can do all of this without the weights. 9 and 10. Good job. Open it up. Wide-legged straddle. Bring your weights to your chest. And we're just going to side bend, alternating legs. Let's go for 1, 2. You got this, guys. Strong legs. 3, 4. Last one with weights, I promise. 5, 6. Back is straight. Sending your glute out. Few more times, guys. Let's go for last one on each side. Well done. Get rid of those weights. You don't need them no more. All right. Since our intention was to be grounded and rooted like a tree, we're gonna end with some balancing postures. Guess which one? Go ahead. That's right, tree pose. So root into that right leg. And we're gonna grab that left foot into the inner thigh. Now here, this is a good option. If you can't reach your left foot into your right inner thigh, you can have it down here on your calf, but not on your knee, okay? All right, hands to heart center, option A. If you wanna grow big and strong like a tree, arms up. Hold your drishti, or hold your gaze on a point in front of you. Engage your core. A lot of balancing poses really are just core work. So holding here, visualizing those roots from the beginning of practice and rooting into the earth. Beautiful, strong tree. Wonderful. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add a single little challenge. Grab that left foot, drape it over the right knee, standing figure 4. Hold it. Hold it. It should be a nice stretch and balance. You got this. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Great job. Other side. Tree pose. Root into your left foot. Bring your right foot into your inner thigh. Now we all have one side stronger than the other. So maybe you're a little wobbly on the left. That's okay. Grow big and strong like a tree. And if you fall out of the pose, that's cool. Just come right back in. See? I felt it. No one is perfect. This is relatable yoga. All right, hold it. And breathe. And focus your gaze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Figure 4. Grab that right leg. Drape it over the left knee. Bend into the knee. Send your glutes back. Let's hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, fantastic. All right, Vinyasa. Let's meet in a downward dog. Last Vinyasa. Make it your best one yet. Ah, beautiful. All right, let's stretch it out. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's jump back into seated. I am so sweating. All right, let's do our sitting down tree pose. So I'm just gonna bring, again, my left foot into my right inner thigh. Inhale my arms up, and I'm gonna forward fold over my right leg, toes pointing back towards me, keeping my back straight, and I'm hinging from the hips. I'm not rounding my spine to reach my toes. As a matter of fact, I don't care if you reach your toes. You can be wherever you are, as long as you're feeling that stretch and thanking your body for carrying you through that awesome practice, if I do say so myself. Yes, that was spicy. It was strengthening, and it was grounding. Like, that's what I love about yoga, is that it's so multi-layered and multifunctional. And when you're able to do hard things and prove to yourself your strength, and it's not just physical strength, it's mental strength as well. It's choosing the thoughts that are going to empower you throughout your practice. Beautiful. Amazing. Coming back up, we're going to ground the right foot onto the mat. Drape again that left foot over, figure 4, and then we're going to scoot our butt closer to our heels and feel how that deepens the stretch on the left side. That feels real good. That feels good. Awesome. All right. Now extending that left leg straight out, bringing your right foot into your left inner thigh, left toes point back, inhale, arms up, and forward fold. Again, hinging from the waist. Slowing down the breath, cooling down. Okay, coming back up, putting your left foot onto the ground this time. Right foot, right ankle comes over the left knee. Scoot your sit bones closer to your heels. Let's enjoy that nice glute stretch on the right side. I love a fiery flow. It feels good in the body. You literally created heat. Now you're cooling down. It's beautiful. All right. Now extending both legs out in front of you, shaking them out. Toes point back, arms come up, and forward fold. Excellent. Coming up slowly, bringing the soles of your feet together for cobbler pose. I'm gonna open. What does every yoga teacher say? Open your feet up like pages of a book. Use your elbows to press your knees down even more, and then keeping your back straight. You're just gonna bring your chest down to your feet. This is our last stretch of the day. Enjoy it. You did amazing. That was a tough, fiery practice, but you are strong and you are grounded. And if you can do this, you can do anything. As always, I encourage you to make some time for your Savasana, but this is where I'm going to leave you. You can even enjoy your Savasana in cobbler pose, just keeping your feet as they are and lying back all the way onto your back and using this as an opportunity to feel into your body and reap the reward of the amazing work that you did today. Thank you for joining me, and make sure that you stay tuned for more yoga flows, meditation, and psychoeducation. See you next time.